a couple of things to note about crossing rivers. The Bible, of course, mentions that the crossing of the Red Sea and the crossing of the Jordan River were basically symbols of baptism for the multitude, for the Israelites. And there are many things to unpack here, or that we could unpack here. Something that I was thinking about, I think I was reading something else. I think I was reading something in Jeremiah that was making me think that there is no escaping what we have to go through. We have to go through baptism or experience the death of the old being, so that we can be raised in newness of life and be a new creation in Christ. Also, we have to go through the suffering that comes with it. Life is not all easy after we confess Jesus as Lord and after we give that public symbol of our commitment to Jesus through baptism. Oftentimes, life is difficult just before and it's difficult right after. If you see with the Israelites when they're coming out of Egypt, that was the darkest moment for them. At that point, they looked like they were stuck between the sea and the Egyptians, who were ready to kill them. And then, of course, afterwards, the Israelites had no water, or no good water to drink. And of course, with the Israelites, as they're coming from Acacia Grove or Shittim, they are faced with a battle that they're going to have to face. That is the next step, is a battle. But God brought them through the waters. God stilled the waters and made them to pass on dry ground. We have to step into the impossible. It might seem like an impossibility to follow God, but God will give us the strength to do it. He will dry up the rivers of our life. That might not mean that everything is made easy, but God will make it possible. And what better comfort do we have than Jesus himself going through the symbol of baptism and showing us the way that we should go? Let's look to Jesus as the example and as the author or finisher of our faith. And if we have not yet made that public symbol of commitment to Christ, I encourage you to talk to a pastor and make that public display of following Christ.